Yeah, it's you. A majority of the Stormbreaker crew is there. I think almost all of them are there, except Scorn and Rourke.
Oh, Rourke.
Everyone else, I believe, all the named characters are at your table in the middle of the Presidium Commons. And you all are scratching your heads with very little evidence to present to each other on how to proceed. But, Miri's got a new suit. Amobi's a little nervous, a little anxious.
Strux has a shitload of money.
Strux is rolling in it.
Man, it made me cue the music. It didn't just play.
Okay, hold on.
I think I'll get a new outfit for Spanky.
Try again. Try again.
Do they make hijack outfits?
Surely someone on the Citadel makes, like...
If they make dog costumes, they surely make hijack costumes.
Whoops. Forgot the plus play. Damn it.
It's a bandana of some kind.
It just cued it again.
This thing is stupid. Wait, hold on.
Where's the track that says Juan's endorsement message on loop?
Try it one more time. There we go.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Alright, is it time?
Yes.
Alright. Well, Miri's gonna look at Piper and ask, do we have any leads whatsoever on how to find this Julian person?
As of right now, no. But I was actually thinking, since this all started with Chris's memory loss and everything, and just that whole thing, and we found him with my brother, so I think we should go back and ask him some questions, as long as he's, hopefully willing.
I mean, he knew Julian, right? Like, maybe he can help us get in contact with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eventually.
So
that's kind of what my mind is going to.
You see Sheeta, like lean forward. Yeah, no luck. That sounds like a promising lead. Where we were looking, I thought that, we were trying to look around, and I thought I'd be flattered having so many people asking for autographs and recognizing me for once, but honestly, I just find myself getting annoyed. I was just trying to... It makes us too high profile when we're just trying to find out where Julian and Preston are in secret.
Yeah, I know.
This has been real tough. Didn't really
price for fame is a mighty cost.
Didn't expect our day to start with us getting arrested, but
Yeah.
That definitely was just any favors.
Anyway,
it's okay, big guy. We know it's not your fault.
Yeah, it's okay. We did our time. We can focus on what we need to do now. So, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, even if we can get kind of an idea of where Julian could be on the Citadel, we do have a few people here that are familiar with the area. I myself have no idea where anything is, but...
Right.
Well, yeah, I actually have access to plenty of areas here still. When you see Amobi lean forward. Yeah, I could get us into some areas even below the Citadel's foundation. It seems to be working, at least. But...
Well, that sounds exciting, even without a mission in mind.
Right, but... If you see that security checkpoint back there, he points back to where he came from. I think we're on some kind of watch list now. Back there at that entrance.
Argument was about. We kind of see it got a little.
That had nothing to do with that.
Oh, well, I didn't see anything.
Well, I was just saying, putting a checkpoint there is just inefficient. It's going to clog up traffic, and look, I know this. It bit us in the ass when the Geth attacked all those years back. Nothing's going to change now.
Right.
Yeah.
But then I got pinged, and I remember that sound from anywhere. We're definitely on some kind of list.
Great.
Wonderful.
Could be the gun show we put on at the docks, combined with all of us. Sorry, some of us.
I regret nothing.
There's no sum. It was
You must be
fun.
speaking human. There's no we in this shit. That was just him.
It was just Strux.
It happened in the past. Stop living in the past.
It was
It
earlier
happened this
today.
morning.
It's over now. It happened back there.
This guy. That would be the past.
Well, so are we all in agreement that we'll head back and kind of pick Chris's brains some more? I feel like he's really the only one we have.
Personally would like to, if that's okay with everyone else.
Oh, for sure.
Couldn't hurt.
That sounds like a great idea. Like Aurelia pipes up.
Okay, cool.
We are running out of time to stay scarce, though. We should do this fast if we're gonna do it.
Mhm.
Right, yeah. So,
I'll try
Eyes
to
are on.
pull any more contacts of mine I can. But, you know, playing it safe so we don't get found out and Preston gets away.
Right.
right.
Yeah. I pinged a message over to my friend at the hospital telling him to look out for anybody that looks a bit off going through, so hopefully that brings something up.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
But yeah, I definitely think they're aware of our search, at least to some extent. And she gestures up the stairs from the
Mhm.
bar. You all kind of glance back and see a CSEC officer just kind of looking at your table, but immediately like darts his eyes away.
lovely.
Not to
Okay.
mention that Asari very obviously spying on us.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
She's an agent of some kind.
like Prothean
Hmm.
artifact. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Very
Okay.
defensive.
I don't know if
You
that's
guys want
true.
me to distract him?
Well, I mean, last time we tried to distract
Don't-
people, we got arrested.
Don't believe we need a Krogan distraction at this moment.
No, we just need to lay low.
You'll get your time though, don't worry, bud.
You will have your chance.
Oh boy.
Alright. Well, if everyone has their errands done, and I say we get up and go find Chris again.
Yeah, I
did
think I'm
Sounds
all
good to
done.
me.
What I came here to do.
Yeah,
Okay.
sounds like a plan. How about the main team goes and checks that out?
Mhm.
As you all kind of agree on the plan and start to stand up from your seats, amidst the crowd of people around you, between civilian shoppers, you know, officers and refugees, you notice that foot traffic begins to start piling up for some reason, and the crowd begins to like surround something.
Oh god, what's going on now?
Perception check.
Yeah.
Insight.
what did Bart do?
Go ahead and give me a perception roll, everyone.
Alright, come on.
All
dice.
right.
For sure, let's do this. Okay,
Okay, 17.
Oh. Fuck's sake.
that's
7.
25.
+2. Hang on.
That's a natural 19 roll.
Ugh, that's not good. 8.
Yeah, I got a 7.
8. Okay. Actually, 8 was the DC. It was not. This isn't a very hard check.
Oh, okay.
You're fine. So it's definitely not hard to see. You know, peeking through the crowd, it's not hard to spot this, like, this taller, like more built human figure in the crowd, nudging people aside through this little small mob with his. And you see, like, he has his arms outstretched to proudly wave at everyone as what you can now recognize as a group of swarming fans of some kind.
Hmm.
And
I
everyone,
see.
everyone who
Do
rolled
we-
higher definitely notices, you know, this large, taller, built man to be have glinting, like, golden kestrel armor on with magenta accents.
Shit.
Definitely a very center of attention kind of outfit.
Very not subtle at all.
You don't want to look away from this guy considering his glowing presentation. especially since his eyes keep darting back and forth between people in the crowd and your table.
Oh,
Great.
I can see his name tag. It says Gilderoy Lockhart.
Exactly what what came to mind.
we can imagine Kenneth Branagh for now.
Yeah. He a fan cast that shit.
Do we
What's up with this
recognize this
human?
person?
Go ahead and roll me a history check.
Okay. It's my history.
Well, I don't know shit. That
I don't
is
know.
6.
That's a nat 1. I don't know who this person is at all.
You don't know him. I think I saw him on TV once.
Mhm.
I don't have time for TV.
Piper's just thinking, wow, pretty armor. Anyone else making a history roll?
I tried. I only got like an 11.
Okay, 11. Like, you swear you've seen this guy before, but you can't really place where. But it feels like you have.
Oh, his pompous presence is annoying me. And I don't like that he's looking at us.
I rolled a 5, so I definitely don't know who he is.
Mm-hmm.
I was low-key hoping you'd roll super high, like you actually know who this
Wait a minute, I recognize that sumbitch anywhere.
I mean, you don't recognize him, but you can tell, seems like a rather more important, famous individual. Yeah, he keeps like taking steps towards your group at the table, but kind of going back to this crowd around him. Says like, "Thank you, everyone. I love you all, but I don't have time for autographs at the moment. But I'll be back for each and every one of you eventually."
Man, who's this
Metro
human?
Man.
Metrocity!
Out of your group, you see Amobi and Adriana both they both sit down again, and they just start like groaning and trying to avoid eye contact.
You guys know who this is?
Yeah.
Like, who's this
Oh.
person?
Oh, spirits above! I can't believe it.
Who is it?
Just brace yourselves.
Oh,
doesn't
no!
tell me anything.
Oh no!
Reese actually seems like she's trying to contain excitement. She's like fidgeting in her chair.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Hey, do you know who that is by chance? You seem very, more excited than usual, which is a lot.
Oh, do I? Wait. You don't know him?
No, should I?
Oh, we're gonna have to watch a movie later.
Oh my god. Sure, I mean, yeah, that sounds fun, I guess, but, immediate importance, should we know this guy? He's coming over here.
Yeah, so everyone just, looks at each other trying to figure it out, or just, sink into their chairs a little bit.
Yeah, I'm trying to not, be...
Yeah. I'm
Now
not
having-
making eye contact with this guy.
Now, having passed the crowd, he starts, strutting directly over to your table.
God.
And you can see his medium skin and his black crew cut, and most notably, his pencil mustache. And in one fluid motion, he pulls over a chair, crosses one leg over the other, and leans on the backrest.
Oh, this bitch.
He just goes, "Hello! Do I have the pleasure of speaking to the Stormbreaker crew today?"
Oh.
Who's asking?
Who's asking?
Yeah.
Why, you don't know?
I was off the grid for a while, dude.
Oh, surely you all know me from the galactic box office smash hit, Blasto 2, Blasto Saves Christmas. Ha
Dear God.
That sounds awesome.
It's me, legendary bounty hunter Maximilian Shadowstar, Blasto's trusty sidekick, kisser of babes, savior of both Kage and Christmas. Ha ha!
Very
That's my
prolific career, I'd say.
What a great use of your time.
And Wani goes over to you and he goes to grab your hand and start shaking it.
I'm polite. I will let him get a few in and then break it off.
Okay, so you hesitantly put your hand forward, and he immediately grabs it and starts just, like, shaking it furiously. It is so good to meet you! So good to meet you all! Now, of course, can I get
Charmed.
straight to business?
Sure.
Business?
Go ahead.
And as he raises a finger to talk, Reese just goes, actually, can I have your autograph, Mr. Shadowstar? Of course! And he kind of like glides over to her side of the table. You can have more than that if you like.
Oh,
Takes her hand,
Hey,
and he starts to go in to kiss her hand.
I'm
gonna
gonna,
expand the wand and be all
I
like,
grab his fucking wrist.
You grab his wrist. Go ahead and make a
Like-
grapple check for me.
Oh
Grapple
shit.
check, which would be.
That
plus
would
which
be,
mod-
I believe that's your athletics or acrobatics against their athletics.
athletics, 18 plus 2, so a dirty 20.
Ooh.
Dirty 20. He got a 9. So yeah, as he goes in to kiss Reese's hand, you just like storm over and grab his wrist.
Spoken for.
I get the message. I understand. No need to get feisty now.
Whatever. And I'm gonna let his wrist go, and then Juan's gonna look at Reese and then back at him, and he's gonna do that kind of like bitch move where he tries to make himself look taller.
Reese just kind of like, without taking her eyes off of this Maximilian guy, kind of like, you know, leans into you, Juan. Just pats you on the back a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan.
It's okay, buddy. You're safe. He's not my type anyway.
Oh, so I'm buddy now? This guy shows up and I'm buddy? Okay.
Oh,
You're looking into it too much.
Maybe I'm looking into it not enough.
Don't worry. He's not as, how do I put it, broody as you are.
Okay, fine.
Well, anyway, on to business then. And he kind of puts his hands behind his back. It has come to my attention that you all have hardly spent a day here on the Citadel, and you're already combing every inch of the station for a certain Mr. Blueford, yes?
What gives you that idea?
Please, you think I wouldn't notice? I have feelers set out all over the station for some time now.
Is
and
this allowed? Are you authorized?
That's human.
Why, yes, of course. Been working with CSEC for some months now.
To do
Damn.
what?
Star is working with CSEC.
See, you misunderstand. Had you known who I was, you would have known I prepared for the role. Practically.
Oh my
Right.
god, he's a
All the-
method actor.
All those stunts, that was me. And now I'm putting them all to good use to create a safer galaxy. Ha ha ha!
Okay.
Miri's
You
gonna head
know-
disc.
Well, you're gonna head desk? And Moby's just like whispering to you, like, just don't talk to him. Don't talk to him.
Trying not to.
Hyper really wants to say something, but she's gonna restrain herself because she has control. She's gonna try
Okay.
to have control, so she wants to say something, but is not going to this guy.
At this point, everyone's eyes are, widened, and all your crewmates are just like listening to him. It's like, how the heck does he know this guy? I'm curious how an ordinary counselor from the wards became such a prime target, isn't it?
Counselor, hmm?
Where?
Yes, you know, therapist, psychologist.
Oh. Misunderstanding. I thought you meant counselor as in politician.
Oh, no. Not quite that important. That would make him target of the century.
They should really make them more distinct.
Well, anyway, he's become a real thorn in all of our sides. Now, tell me. Go ahead.
No, I was just asking, how has he been a thorn in your side? What has he done?
Man's gone rogue, you see. Causing all sorts of trouble for me and my family.
Just you? Or more than that?
Been making a mess of the entire station.
What kind of trouble are we talking?
See, the difference between me and him is that I am a hero that is authorized, much like a specter. He is just a vigilante.
Oh my god.
A dangerous one at that.
No.
Vigilante. What a joke.
Like Batman?
Mercenary, where it's at.
Right, a
Yeah, well,
mercenary
he's
such
just
as
doing our
yourself
job
would
for
be
free.
even more established. This charade has to end. So tell me, in your short time here, do you have any info to share regarding Mr. Blueford? Anything at all?
Nothing.
You know, if we did, we probably wouldn't be sitting here right now.
Yeah, buddy, if we had anything, we wouldn't be here.
So you are looking for him?
Even if we were, why would that be
No.
any of your business?
It's my case. It has everything to do with my business.
It was our case first. We called dibs.
Is it now?
I don't think that's how dibs works, Juan.
It's
Totally how it
not.
works.
Juan, it's not.
We could arm wrestle for it.
Now that I would love to see.
I'll break you in half.
Whoa.
Pretty boy.
Verbal catch our bit much, dude.
You sure don't pick your fights very well, young man.
I don't
First
know.
you challenge the legendary Maximilian Shadowstar, and then a Krogan.
Strux. If you're making threats, you can't be direct. You gotta imply it. Like what I said to him can't get me in trouble.
I'm just fucking with you.
Well, you don't seem like much of a threat. No offense. But just so you know, I came here to tell you that this is strictly Barker family business. And I'm only going to tell you this once. Stay out of the case.
Workers.
And Moby just goes like, yeah, you heard right. To put any of your concerns to rest, nothing will stand between me and sweet, sweet justice. I'll see this man is dealt with properly.
Okay, so he did something to personally upset you then.
Oh, it's personal for the entire family.
Your last name's Barker?
I didn't say that.
You did though!
He said it was for the whole Barker family.
Go ahead and give me an insight check.
Can we all do that?
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool, 16.
That's not good. 4.
And
Get my
Woo, 17.
alright.
Oh, nice.
17. So, you know, you've just been standing here with your arms crossed, knowing you're probably still the hottest shit at the table. And you're not impressed by this guy. You can see right through his little charade. Yeah, he definitely said his name was Shadowstar before, and then said Barker next.
Not fooling us, pal.
Could be one of those things where people have 2 last names. That's a human thing, right?
No, I think that's just his station Shame.
And he looks a little nervous for once, and just goes like, "No, I'm Maximilian Shadowstar. I just work with the Barker family. That's all."
Okay, so what did Julian do to piss you off then?
Messing up family business, disturbing the peace, people trying to live peaceful lives and not being able to,
What
thanks
exactly
to.
was he doing that was
That's-
disturbing the peace?
You specifically.
Sorry, that information is confidential.
Listen, dude, this game's a whole lot more fun when you start using nouns, okay?
What words would you like me to use, punk?
The ones that give us fucking info.
I don't owe you anything.
You just did our pleasant day on the Citadel, bombarding us and accusing us of all of these things that we're supposedly doing and looking for. And now you think you can just keep something from us because it's an inconvenience to you.
Yeah, dude, even that shit up.
Yep, pretty much.
We have a Krogan. Don't forget that.
You think that'll
It's the
stop
classic
me?
movie star attitude. I've seen it before.
Yeah, it will.
He thinks he's the shit because everyone loves him, but really, it's all bark and no bite.
Annoying.
You see
Feels
this
almost
medal of
personal.
honor I'm wearing? I didn't get this by just standing here crossing my arms.
Well, I'm warning you all. Just stay out of it. It'd be unfortunate if C-Sec, or even worse, my partner Blasto was to get involved.
Oh god
Hey.
forbid Blasto gets
I'm
involved.
so scared of a hand
That
art.
is so terrifying.
Wait, Blasto's real?
Yes.
Yep, Blasto's real, and so are his guns.
Yeah,
Well, our
well, we
guns
have
are
that
real
Wait.
too, so
And one kind of huddles over next to Piper. I don't think we should fuck this guy. Fucking Blasto's a Spectre Deluxe class.
oh my
Like,
god!
the one, like, he's a fucking movie star. It's nothing. Come on.
Just this
It's all
is just
entertainment.
make-believe, right?
It is all make believe. It's for people's entertainment.
Just something for all of you to think about.
Well, we will definitely keep that in mind.
Oh, and this one's on the house. And so out of a satchel on his armor, out of his utility belt, he pulls out a very pristine looking autograph card, already with his signature on, and just throws it on the table.
I'm gonna hit the desk again.
And with that, he scoffs and begins to walk away. You just see him be looking straight at the card and just goes, "Prick."
Who the hell
What
does
is-
he think he is?
What a sad, strange
Spectre?
little man.
Really? What a joke.
He's a lot.
No wonder I haven't heard of him. I'm sparing myself of that.
I'm just glad he didn't recognize me. I'm glad he didn't ask me to fix that freaking hollow projector for him again.
Wait, do you know this dude?
No,
Oh, yeah, it's pretty hard not to know him here on the Citadel. Well, he's the co-star of Blasto 2, Blasto Saves Christmas. But he thinks he's hot shit because he learned all of his stunts practically, and now he's
Yeah.
actually putting his skills to actual bounty hunting work.
I'm sure whatever practical skills he learned is nothing compared to the training I've gone through. Just saying.
see him retake
mean-
a whole planet.
Yeah, I've seen you in action. I believe it.
And 7 training's pretty brutal. Just saying.
Yeah.
As much as I would hate to watch this ad again, maybe it would be better if I showed you this little projector, and just so you can know what kind of person he is.
I got a good idea, but that sounds cryptic enough.
Before we leave, I have one little thing I want to do though.
Alright, go ahead.
I want to run back over to was it Jesse? that
Yep,
what you said their
Jessie.
name was? Because, I guess I was so rude to her before.
Don't feel like you're obligated to do this. What
No,
the heck?
I'm gonna run back over to them, and I'm gonna go behind the counter and give them a big ol' hug.
You just see them go like,
I don't give a
hi,
fuck
hi,
who you're talking to.
hi, how can I? Oh, and they just like accept the embrace and are stunned for a second, but then hug back.
I just wanted to say thank you.
Of course.
And the next time we're not in the middle of trying to do something kind of important on the Citadel, I'm gonna buy you a drink.
This sounds great.
Unless you wanna come aboard this Quarian ship and help us with all of our suits, because that's probably something that could be useful, but there's that.
Maintenance is very important.
Maintenance is important for Quarians.
Make a persuasion check, actually.
Okay. Oh golly. 16?
16. She just goes, I might actually put some thought.
Yeah?
I have a job here and people depend on me, but during a war it seems like everyone's in need.
We could really use someone with your expertise.
Especially if you have a crew of Quarians. That would be like my dream job.
It's a hybrid Quarian ship. It's pretty awesome.
That sounds amazing.
Well, I'll tell you what. We're gonna go do our business here, but if you wanna head aboard the ship that we have, it's the Stormbreaker, and it's docked here on the Citadel. So.
I think I know of it, actually. I'll definitely give that some good thought. I can meet you at the docking bay here in a couple days.
Okay.
Just let me get my stuff sorted.
Well,
Merely
sure.
adding another NPC to her Pokedex.
There it is.
Simulator continues.
The Pokeball rumbled 3 times.
That's so exciting! Well, yay! Okay, well, I gotta go do some stuff now. But I'll hopefully see you on the docking bay then.
All right. Well, stay safe.
You too. Hey, bye, and I'll run back over.
You just leave her with a smile on her face. You come back to the table with everyone just like reeling from the previous interaction. Aurelia is just like talking to herself, going like, just how in the world did he know all that?
Well,
That
are
was
we
an
gonna go
adventure.
check out this hollow thing? I think it'd be best to know what we're up against, though I can't really take him seriously. No offense.
No, I can't either.
He's lucky though.
I'd like to get back to what we're here to do, but if you think looking at this hologram would help, then...
Oh, believe me, this would be part of the investigation.
Okay.
Believe me, it might be a little enlightening if this guy's gonna interfere.
Okay, sure.
Good to
Just-
know.
Bear with it.
Alrighty, well, lead the way.
So, your group all goes back up the stairs, back into like the commons walkways, and he starts, taking you through a few turns, kind of weaving through the crowd as a group, and he's like looking at all like those like cylindrical stands, and he spots one and just goes like, this is it. You notice this one is like a little buggy. The screen keeps cutting in and out. And like, it's not emitting any noise. Could someone give me a hand with this real quick? It's a simple fix, really.
I'll help.
Alright,
Yeah, you will.
go ahead and give me an electronics check then.
That's my thing.
Mhm.
Ooh, okay. 25.
Okay,
Nice.
jeez. So Amobi kind of like kneels down and like is like, all right, all you have to do is just like flip these, like unplug and replug in these few things, then kick it a few times, and then it just turns on instantaneously with whatever you did.
Or you could do this.
Oh. Well, that was impressive.
I am kind of an engineer, you know, my thing.
Alright, everyone. Get out your snacks.
Oh boy.
And you just see this, like, holographic display come up in this, like around this cylinder. And it starts rotating around. You can see this screen that's just trying to, like, be seen by... It's almost like it's supposed to be surrounded by people.
Ah.
So it's rotating to make sure everyone sees. Alright, here you guys go. It starts up, and all you see are snowflakes. Like digitally CGI snowflakes. And you just hear, "Help! The Geth have a bomb, and they're gonna blow up the North Pole!"
Jesus Christ.
Not to worry. This one is on the case.
That'd be hilarious.
Next winter, things aren't so holly jolly up on Earth's ice cap. This one is going to need some backup for this one.
This
No,
was
Blasto! Not him! He's a loose cannon! We can't trust him! It's enkindling time, Chief. Blasto returns as himself. And this time, he isn't alone. I eat Geth for breakfast! And right now I'm very hungry! This one is putting together a team, and you're in. Introducing Keenan Barker as Maximilian Shadowstar, the dashing bounty hunter. Freeze, elf! Your scheme to activate all these Geth and ruin Christmas is over. Fool! You think you can stop me? You and what army? I have a whole legion of Geth. You'll never win this war. I'll give you a war you won't believe. Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Oh, he took the RoboCop line.
I did. Blasto 2. Coming to theaters across Council space.
I'm writing that in, dead or alive.
Let's watch that again.
No,
God,
no,
yeah.
please.
Amobi is just like face palming. He just goes like, he's like, I'm so sorry, everyone. It's just... Okay, well, first off, these films have no idea what they're trying to be. And Reese just goes like, I don't know, I thought it was alright. It's easy enough to have on in the background and eat some Graxon too.
No. Honey, no, that was really bad.
What? It's a dumb popcorn movie.
Those are the best kind.
You know,
Just mindless fun.
It has no vision.
maybe I could enjoy the movie if I hadn't just witnessed the jackassery that is that human.
I just feel
see-
like one of those cases where I can't
Sheila.
enjoy media as much.
Busted.
Bullshit.
That's exactly why I brought you all here. Because the part
Eli
that stands out to me is he says, dead or alive, they're coming with him. If he really is embodying his character while he does his work,
Then he
that's not going to be
made
good for
kill.
Julian.
Yeah. That's a good
Oh.
Fuck, it's not funny anymore. We're actually in a predicament.
Right. Again, I thought it was noteworthy enough to sit through.
Whoa. We're in a predicament now. Whoa.
I think that lead you have with that Chris fella, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
I'd
I
say
hate
so.
to bother him, but he's the only connection to my brother that we have right now, so...
Yeah, he's kind of the crux of our entire mission at the moment.
I know it is probably the most important course of action, but we really shouldn't go as an entire group. It would draw too much attention.
Right. That's a good
Mhm.
point.
So who should go?
Sneaky, sneaky.
Well, I definitely want to go.
Well, yes, you are. First and foremost, I myself am not very sneaky, but
Don't look at me.
If we're talking about sneaky, then it's probably me and Juan.
Yeah, and he's gonna turn to Reese and he's gonna say,
Not necessarily being sneaky, necessarily. I just don't want to travel in a massive group.
right.
yeah, no big herds.
Well, you can count me out. I'm sorry, everyone, but I think I have to go back to the ship.
No, it's
It's-
fine. You do what you need to.
I was going to activate the
out
scanner
for-
and see if we find any shuttles or ships that match Preston's signature while I'm there.
That's
Oh,
a
and,
great
um,
idea.
Keep an eye out for a human with blue hair, because I kind of invited them to join.
Oh, okay. I'll keep an eye out then.
They're the one that made the suit.
Oh, I was going to say it looks so lovely. I'm so jealous.
Well, with them aboard, they can make you a really cool suit too.
Oh, really? You think they would do that for me?
They
my
are
best. See
so
my best.
excited about Quarian suits. It's kind of it seems to be like a little passion project of theirs. And I said, well, we got a bunch of Quarians that can probably use some repairs at some point.
Well, I'd love it if they fix something up for me, but I don't know if I do want to get out of this old suit for sure, but I don't know if I've earned it. I haven't finished my pilgrimage.
Ah, fuck it, get you some new
Hey,
threads.
Planok, I think you've earned it.
Maybe I'm just my own harshest critic.
I mean, you are our pilot. You're the part of the
Yeah.
reason why we were able to do what we did. So
You helped us get out of a Reaper invasion when we first met. That's gotta count for something.
yeah.
I guess my personal goal is just to finish this war first.
Well,
That's yeah.
I say
Fair.
treat yourself while you can.
If you say so, it does look very nice. I love the
Thank you.
fabric.
It's so soft.
What is this, suede?
It has pockets.
No way!
Oh shit.
And it came with its own emergency induction port.
Oh my god, Kila. I need to get me one of these.
This... Wait,
That's
like
why
built
they're
in?
port. Yeah.
Does it come out like a fucking anteater? Just...
Oh my god, that is.
Oh my god.
Canon now.
Oh no.
That's it.
Recording this, please tell me you're recording this.
I am, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank God.
Wow.
It's like an anteater.
There we go, canon.
Oh my god. So,
Guys, we have derailed.
I've met my good joke quota for the day. We're all bad from here.
Anyway, yeah. I hate
So how
to
did
break
the-
up the fun, but you guys
We'll
gotta.
We'll see you when we get back to the ship, Sheeta.
Yeah.
Roger that. I'll keep the engines warm in case we need to make some kind of quick getaway off the Citadel.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, I agree with that.
What makes you think that might happen?
I'm just gonna side eye.
She just looks at you.
Yep.
Just give Strux a look
What?
of us.
We're just gonna
What
side
did
eye.
I do?
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
Your eyes say it all.
I'm sorry.
You look at me like that.
Be
Let's-
nice.
Let's not bully our
I-
crew and let's go
Perfect.
take care of what we need to take care of.
Strux, why don't you hang around and go like weapon shop or something? We'll handle this.
Weapon shop. I did want to get a handkerchief for Spanky to tie around his
Mhm.
Oh, if you go to that one over there, tell them you're friends with me. I've got a discount.
I wonder if they make hairments. Oh,
Are you actually gonna buy a weapon?
perhaps I did just win a shitload of money at the casino.
All right. Well,
Depends
it would
on
be
how
the
much
same.
it cost.
Well, here,
Yeah.
honey.
It would be everything in the rare category, we could say you just do that pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Aaron,
Was it like
Aaron.
anything blue or lower?
Yeah, anything, no reds, but anything blue or lower.
Alright, so...
This would be the Solarian Merchant.
So as far as weapons go... What do you want?
And while he's looking over what to get...
well, now that I do 2 attacks in a row, I wonder what kind of gun I can use.
This is more of like a... This situation of your group kind of dispersing is like a you know, don't split the party kind of situation.
Right.
I don't do sniper rifles. Struck's like shotguns and stuff.
Yeah, I think you're proficient in shotguns.
I am.
Okay.
A better shotgun would be cool if there's a better melee weapon.
Right.
Looking through the list pretty quickly.
Krogan Warhammer.
Oh baby,
Oh man.
come to Disney.
Oh fuck!
There we go.
There you go.
Buy that. I've got the money.
I know you do.
Oh wow!
Alright, you want a Krogan Warhammer so you don't have to use your Omni Hammer?
Hell yes!
The physical shit.
Alright. Give me your character sheet or something. Hang
Alright,
on.
hang on.
Hang on!
I gotta get my credit sheet too.
Okay.
I'm looking for a list. If you want a shotgun, you can get a claymore.
Oh god.
I think that has to reload after every shot, but it's very good.
I mean, his weapons are pretty good. God damn it, Matt.
3d8 per shot.
Alright.
That's how much money I've got. I've got 108.
I'm looking at the Krogan Warhammer, and like every time you attack, it's something may get knocked prone.
That's so good.
Jeez.
And if your strength is above 18, or you're a Krogan, you can one-hand it.
Which you are a Krogan.
Oh,
There you go.
my strength is pretty high. It's 15 plus 2. I'm almost strong enough to hold it one-handed.
So you could technically hold 2 Krogan Warhammers.
Yeah, because you are just a Krogan. Oh my god. Fuck, that's actually amazing.
That would be
Dual-wield-
intimidating.
Dual-wield massive hammers.
Because altogether, that's like 2d12 damage.
That would be 2d12.
I think she just broke her water bottle.
She broke it? You little shithead! God damn it.
Unless I can get it back in and it'll stay in place.
My rat broke a water bottle.
Oh,
Well, I don't think it's broken.
Nah.
It's loose.
you dang rat.
Aaron, what armor do you have? You have Titan armor. That's actually really good armor.
Yeah, you might not need new armor, but new
No.
weapons are probably important.
Okay.
Well, it's up to you. You can get 2 hammers, 1 hammer, and a new gun.
I can do 2 attacks, like, per move, right? So, would I be able to use both hammers?
The way dual wielding works, if you have a weapon in each hand, like a one-handed weapon in one hand, a one-hand weapon in the other, you'd roll like normal for your first attack, and you would
And then
use up your
roll.
bonus action as the next attack, and it would lose the proficiency modifier. So, you know, that's to stop it from becoming like overpowered,
Mhm.
but you could it's still like viable somewhat.
Do you want more
That
than
would be
one hammer or no?
badass. Yeah, let's do 2 hammers.
All right,
I want him
cool
to like,
option.
have on his back, like crossed.
So you're getting 2 Krogan Warhammers.
Yeah.
Alright. Get the hell out of here. I can't stand this echo. There. That's how much you're spending. Oh my god, go shut the door. That's really annoying. Okay.
So you're just looking at the gun store real quick. You head over before your group heads out, and this Solarian is, you know, like looking at his data pad, and looks at you just like looking at the weapon rack behind him. And it's just like bracing for impact, like, oh no. And you just go like, yeah, you just point at the hammers. And he just goes like, okay, easy enough. He just like like claps his hands and like rubs them together, stretches his arms a little bit, takes the hammer off the rack, and like almost drops it to the floor the second it's off the rack. Like a weightlifter without a spotter.
Buddy, perhaps I could help you out. You look a little weak there.
You just like put your arm over the table and like grab the hammer with one hand, just like raise it up, and he's still holding on to it. Oh, thank you. That was a little difficult, I'm not gonna lie. And he just like teethy smiles at you with the one hammer.
Yeah, you're gonna have to hand me another one, bud.
What?
I'm buying 2.
Dog.
Oh, good
You
lord.
want my money or not?
Yes, Can you come behind the counter and help me, please?
Aw.
Go ahead.
This poor fucking guy.
So you just step out of line, and the customer's like, "What the fuck? Like, what kind of transaction is this?" It's only going behind the counter. Yeah, you just lift the Krogan hammer for him.
Now here's your money, bud.
He sets you up with some fasteners so you can cross them on your back.
Oh,
Sick.
nice. I like that.
That is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
It's good.
Ah, jeez.
I'm gonna name one B and the other one Arthur.
Oh my god.
Do I want to know what that means?
It's tough to explain.
Understood. That'll be 74,000 credits.
Alright, well, here you go.
As you're passing credit chits over the counter, you just hear like, "My name is Juan Shilan Vasnima. This is my favorite store in the Citadel."
Yeah!
Hey, hey,
Another
hey,
register.
hey.
That little asshole.
Yeah! Let's go,
Hammer down
baby!
above his head.
Wow.
He looks over and makes eye contact with one.
Looks
I'm
his
giving
head
him a thumbs up.
One just runs away.
No, I'm just giving him a thumbs up, like, yeah, what's up?
Okay.
Told you I got my discount.
Upon rejoining the group, kind of in the back, kind of like trying to find her spot to stand in the group, Adriana, straightens her back. Just says like, "I know I'm new here, but if you need me to cover some more ground in your investigation, I'm in."
Yeah, that would be great if you.
I mean, I can do recon.
Well, yeah, we were definitely one of the best. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could take the rest of your group, and we can search elsewhere. Maybe CSEC headquarters. Maybe some of the richer districts. Try and find this Shadowstar guy again.
Yeah, just.
I am never calling him that again.
Sorry,
Careful around
Barker.
He's not cool enough for a name like that.
No, he's not. He's terrible.
Yeah,
Maybe I'd be a little bit more forgiving if the movie was actually good, but
Yeah. After that whole scene, even if the movie was good.
I've spent like a week on the Citadel. I'm already sick of these advertisements. That movie came out years ago.
Oh. Well, you know how it is with the celebrities trying to stay relevant when they're no longer relevant.
I don't like him.
Well, is there anywhere your group would like me to go while you all take care of the refugees?
That's a good point.
I feel like once we if Chris can tell us where Julian used to hang out, I feel like that could help us. But I got nothing until then.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
You just stay on standby until we know more.
Yeah. You have my contact info. I can message or call you.
Right.
Have more information.
Mm-hmm. I've never. It just looks to the rest of your group, and it's like, I know I'm not officially part of your gang, but you know, I do know what I'm doing.
I mean, you're friends with Piper. I believe that.
Yeah. Well, we had a pretty solid little group back in Rio before I met you guys, so I trust Adriana with my life. So.
Then that's all I need to hear.
Agreed.
Good enough.
Yeah, good enough for me.
Yeah, whoever goes with her, you're in good hands. So she definitely knows what she's doing.
You trust her, I trust her, says Aurelia.
Well, okay.
Hey, before you go, Omobi looks at you, Mary.
Uh-huh.
I was looking forward to,
Everyone shut the fuck up.
Well, you see, I was looking forward to, spending some time together, and I haven't forgotten about your plans to maybe construct a new body for your father or anything like that, but...
Duty calls.
Right, we have to help our friend Piper.
Yeah, she's earned that. I think time and time again.
Not to mention, now we have the chance to take the opportunity to stick it to that hack actor at the same time.
Double whammy.
Right, double whammy.
He's not a hack. That movie is genius.
You're entitled to your opinion.
I watch it every year.
So, rain check then.
Rain check. But we'll get back to it. I promise.
Okay.
For now,
All
it's
right.
important to focus on the investigation. But in the
Yeah.
meantime, I'll think of any places I can get us into.
Okay.
Again, I still have access to a lot.
Well, okay. Then Piper, let's go.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You scurry away before he can even move.
Once we're out of earshot from Omobi, I'll just lean over to Miri and be like, I'm sorry for infringing on your plans, but this is like...
Oh,
important.
no!
I know
This
you're
is-
really excited about spending time with home.
This is why we're here. That can wait.
Okay. We'll try to... Hopefully we can resolve this soon enough that we can...
You are priority number 1. It's fine.
Okay. Alright. Let's go find Chris.
Yup.
Alright. So, as you guys are walking, go ahead and give me I assume you're walking with your head on a swivel, looking around.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me perception rolls.
Alright,
Okay.
come on, dice. Okay.
14.
21.
You said perception rolls?
Yes,
Mhm.
dear.
Who said 21?
Piper.
Aaron.
Piper.
I thought, oh no, sorry, it was
Oh.
you. Aaron was, never mind, just ignore me. I'm gonna write my notes.
It's okay. You're doing great.
13.
You're doing great,
13?
sweetie.
What did Juan get?
Oh fuck! Sorry, I was letting my cat back out.
All good.
Said this was what kind? Insight, perception.
Perception.
This is
23.
you kind of... Okay, jeez. So no one scored below a 10.
Yeah.
We got what? 12, 13, and
14.
21, and 14.
Mhm.
Okay.
No, 23.
And then 21 and 23. Okay, so... Strux and Miri, you all... you all are now triggered by the sight of Blueskin looking around for Illyria potentially tailing you. And you see some, you're looking around. The Citadel is crowded as heck.
Of course.
But, you see some Asari, some that look very... Maybe some that you caught, the briefest of glimpses at that remind you of Illyria. Could have been Illyria. Traders. As you all are walking from the commons to the elevator and back down to the docking area, where all the refugees are. And not anyone else that claims to be watching you, like CSEC, this celebrity guy, maybe even Julian or Preston themselves. Definitely see a lot of CSEC officers eyeing you as you walk by. That's for sure.
Oh, great.
They're definitely watching you and they're being very obvious about it.
This is what happens when a Krogan fires a shot off randomly in public.
Are we bringing this old dead horse again?
Yes, because look at how they're looking at us!
I can make them stop if you want.
No.
Let's focus on what we're trying to do. Try not to draw any more attention to it if we can help it.
Well then, what's the problem?
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Conversation recorded. No problems, Master Strux.
Galatea,
Yes, Creator.
just don't.
It's not the time, okay?
Powering down.
Aw.
She just dissipates.
Oh, dang.
Okay, good. It's not recording me anymore. Fuck.
That's what you're worried about?
It.
Yeah.
Galatea is a she. Thank you. Haven't you seen the bow?
Whatever.
She really loves you, Juan. You just need to accept that.
Okay, but no, though.
It would go against
So-
his brooding nature.
Shut the fuck up.
Am I wrong?
Baby steps with robots, okay?
Fair enough.
All right. So with those, with all of your perception rolls, honestly, as you get stepping into the refugee area, it's the same as you saw it before. People coming in, most of them coming in wounded or at least weathered, and trying to
Fair.
find their spots in their respective areas. You head over to like the corner of the massive like warehouse style room, and to the spot where you saw Chris and his friends convening. And with those perception checks, you see that only maybe around half of the people that were there before are not there anymore. But you do see that old lady you saw there, the old human lady. Who you do recognize from last time.
Gonna walk up and be like, excuse me, miss, have you seen our buddy that was here before?
Oh, what's that? This Chris Markin, is that you?
No,
She just
but
looks
that's
up at
who
you
I'm
with
looking-
blind eyes.
No. Well, I'm looking for him.
Oh, I hope they come back soon. It appears they left again.
No.
Did they say where they were going?
I don't remember if they told me. I was going to go look for them, though. I don't think they planned on being gone this long.
Well, we're terribly sorry to bother you, but do you have any idea where they might have gone? Like a place they go frequently, or could they be running errands, picking up some supplies, anything like that?
We might have gone to the markets to make a grocery run.
Okay.
But I think we already had a plenty.
could do like a quick little like scan over the rest of the area to see if we can find anything.
I was thinking about like trying to have Galatea scan or something, like
Okay.
for like I don't know, for him or like where he I don't know. I was literally thinking about like Horizon Zero Dawn and like tracking. Like, oh gee, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
I mean, yeah, Galatea powers up, and Juan, you activate your scanner on your omni-tool. And in the immediate area, you know, there's lots and lots of, you know, life sign signatures, given this is a crowded refugee area. You don't, it would be a little hard to determine, to single out Chris and his friend.
Of course.
It's fair.
Well, I think the markets is a good place to start. If that's all
We may
have
as
right
well.
now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so what we got to go off of?
Well, I'll tell you what, ma'am. We're gonna go look for Chris and his friends at the market. If they come back here while we're gone, can you give us a call?
Yes, dearie. You can have my number.
And I'll hand her mine. I don't know how omni communication works, but here's how to get a hold of us.
Y'all just hold your omni-tools next to each other. She's just like, oh, you youngins are always so good with technology. And so understanding with people like me.
Oh,
Well, let me know if you find them. I do miss them.
oh,
Yeah,
we
we
absolutely
definitely
will.
They
Thank you
only
for your
just came
help.
back. Oh, no problem, dearie. Have fun.
Thanks.
Thank you. Alright, so to the market. Markets.
You all would know that the markets is actually the area you just came from.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yep, so back to the markets.
Back to it.
Okay. So, as you all are, you know, going back exactly the same way you came, you know, you all, you know, go and give me another perception check, actually.
Aaron is currently walking dog. That's why
Oh.
he's muted and gone.
Okay.
That's not
6.
great. 9.
13.
13. You want to roll for Aaron?
Sure. I don't know what his modifiers are, but that was just naturally 18, so
That's pretty good.
yeah.
So yeah, you all step out back into the marketplace, like commons area, and you know, you kind of get the sense that maybe looking straight ahead wasn't the place to look. So you all, you know, divert your attention, you know, more like you try to have a little bit more spatial awareness
Right.
this time. But yeah, you feel like you're looking in a much better place like than last time, but you still don't really detect anything specific.
Well, shit, we got a missing man.
Why does the Citadel have to be so big?
Can we do
It's
another
so
scan?
big!
Or did we just do that?
What's up?
So can they do another, like, scan, or did we just do that?
That's what your perception check was
Okay.
for.
Got it. Okay. Damn it. How is everyone so good at disappearing? I don't understand.
Right.
Oh. Wait, would we have Chris's contact information by any chance?
Well, we've called him on his omni-tool before.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would.
Oh shit. Can I try to call him?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to call him. Be like, wait a minute.
Easiest step, the most apparent one, is always the last one you get to.
Yeah.
All right.
Just call the motherfucker.
So you dial. Is Aaron back, by the way? Meg.
No, he's not.
Okay.
Okay.
We can wait till Aaron gets back for that.
Take a break for a second.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, get a drink.
Bathroom break.
Present.
Okay. So, at this point, Aaron, they decided to go back to the refugee docks,
Yes.
and Chris's old lady friend Annie told them that Chris and his friend Markin were not there anymore. That they left to go somewhere. And she basically said, like, I think it was the markets.
Hmm.
And now they went back to the markets and still don't see anything. So now Piper is calling Chris.
Okay.
So Chris is, your omni-tool lights up and you start buzzing Chris. It picks up. And you just hear, like, who's calling you? Who are you in contact with?
Oh.
And you just hear Chris going, like, I don't know.
Hello?
Can we trace his omni-tool?
And he just goes, I don't know who that is. And then it cuts off.
Fuck.
Is there no way to, like, trace his location?
Make an electronics check.
Okay.
Triangulate.
I do that as well.
Yeah.
Cool.
How's my electronics at?
Dirty 20.
Dirty
Okay,
20.
natural 20.
Oh!
Natural 20.
You see, it turns out I built his phone.
So, Shilon Industries.
There we go.
So yeah, Miri and Juan, you both, try to track the call origin before it completely disconnects, and it's definitely within like closest proximity. Like it's definitely like on the Citadel for sure.
Sure.
That's a given. But it's more like a mid-range signal. He's not a far distance away, but he's not necessarily close either.
Damn it.
Well, at least we know he's not on the other side of the station, probably.
It sounds like he's in trouble.
Yeah, it does.
So we need to hurry up and figure out where he is so we can help before something happens.
Mm-hmm. Where?
I want to call Amobi and ask, like, hey, if I were in trouble, where would I be on the Citadel? Like, if I were up to no
criminal
good.
hide me to interrogate.
Yeah.
Well, so wait, you're calling Amobi and what are you asking him?
I'm gonna ask, like, if I were, like, in trouble, like, where, if there was, like, a criminal or someone with me, like, where could I go?
Where would they take me?
Because I don't know. Yeah, like, where could you be taken?
Amobi, like, thinks for a second. Instead of saying anything, though, just goes like, well, I suppose if it were me, it would probably have to be the lower wards, right?
I don't know. I don't know this place, but it sounded like he was in trouble.
Yeah.
Somewhere decrepit, somewhere dark, somewhere more secluded on the station.
Shit.
If you wanted to get rid of someone, that would be it.
Right.
They wouldn't do it in broad daylight, surely.
So you wouldn't
Right.
think.
I think we can rule out the Presidium just based off of that.
Yeah.
Right.
Other than that, I'm afraid I don't have any idea.
No, that's a good
Okay.
lead. That's
a
better
good
than
start.
Could be back at the refugee sector, but, you already checked there.
Yeah, we did pretty thoroughly, I think. Okay. Well, you guys want to head to the lower wards then?
Yeah. Thank you, Amobi.
Thanks.
No problem.
Alright, let's go, guys. And Piper's gonna start just fast walking. Yeah,
For sure.
hurry. She's
Okay.
gonna hurry.
So yeah, the marketplace is quite crowded, and so is the refugee sector. As you start, go down the elevator, and you kind of get to like the wards, like the upper and lower wards districts, with, the CSEC offices kind of being thrown in there as well, kind of connecting the two areas. Aside from like officer traffic, like civilian traffic is significantly less in these sectors. It just appears like it's less like people like, consuming like stuff, like going out shopping and
Right.
doing their
We have
tasks. And more
left the
just like,
tourist zone.
this is more like actual residents,
Mm-hmm.
And if you head to the lower wards specifically, it's definitely a much darker area of the Citadel, where you don't see like the overhead sky screen of the Presidium. You just see like the blackish, purplish glow of space, like a really bright night, almost.
Hmm.
We weren't in such a hurry. It's actually kind of pretty.
Yeah.
Piper's not even focused, she's just going. She's not even worried about the area.
Galatea, take a photo.
Yeah, I was about to ask like Galatea to like scout ahead, see if she can find him.
Setting aperture, lowering ISO, complete. 16K photo taken. I am running low on storage space.
Galatea, what are you taking photos of?
Why the lovely view, creator?
We need your help finding Chris.
What are your specific instructions, creator?
I told her to do it.
Go look for Chris, the human that was on our ship.
Galatea, we love you, but this is really important right now. Please.
Scanning lower wards. And she just kind of zooms off in the crowd, and everyone is just like, "What the?" Like, drone just shoots past them.
See, next time I tell you that your robot's a bit dumb, you don't get mad at me because I just fucking proved it.
Shut the hell up, Juan.
So the environment you're in, there are many different sections of the lower wards on each arm of the Citadel, but on the one you're on, given that it was a mid-range signal, if it was to be in the lower wards, it would definitely be on this arm, this section. And what Galatea's scans reveal is the level that you're on, like the lower parts of the Citadel city, is again a much more like residential area. You see some clinics, some less flashy stores, mostly like living areas though for like the low to middle class. But what Galatea also spots is some darker alleys that have little to no life signs.
Mm-hmm.
If I were a thug being another human, that looks like a good place to be.
Is there like a CSEC officer I could flag down around here?
Most definitely. They're everywhere.
And also, they're looking at us anyway, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go try to find one.
Okay, well, that's easy enough. I won't even make you roll for that.
Oh, yeah.
So, you see a Turian CSEC officer, dark brown faceplate with, like, red accents along his fringe.
Mm-hmm.
Like, really dark eyes. He's already looking at your group.
Excuse me, officer, can you help me out real quick?
You just see him, like 20 paces away from you, like, raise his hand up to his, like, ear comm, mutter something under his breath, and then he comes over to you. What seems to be the problem?
Yeah, there is a bit of a problem. A friend of ours has gone missing and we can't find him. Have you seen anyone that looks like him around? And I give like a brief description on what Chris looked like.
You and every other refugee. I swear I get this question about 100 times a day. And
I know,
good,
but like
he's
he was
human.
here 20 minutes ago.
I didn't see any. I mean, I've seen plenty of humans. Some of which were, how would you say, dirty blonde, middle-aged.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, sir, but this could be anybody.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Thank you for your time.
With another, probably human. Like, maybe darker skin, goatee. I don't remember how he looks.
Do you butt in?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's dark skinned, bald, and has a goatee.
He just looks at you like, dark skin, bald, where has a goatee? What exactly are you doing here? And he just starts to, he like, looks a little bit more attentive now.
Look,
Looking for
we
friend.
have reason to believe
in
our friend is
trouble.
in trouble, and this person might have him down here.
Are you reporting any kind of serious crime?
No. I don't think so. We aren't,
I
are
mean,
we?
we don't really know
I mean-
what's going on yet. We're just trying
Right.
to figure out where he is first.
I'd argue we
Could
could
be.
file a missing persons report.
We have many of those in our system already. Look, I'll be frank with you. That wouldn't be helpful to you all. You all seem like nice enough people. Here. And he just like opens his omni-tool. He's like, okay. We're gonna be keeping our eye on you. But we have some areas of interest that you could potentially check out. We can watch over you and provide distant surveillance, but unfortunately we're just too spread thin to do anything about it personally.
Okay, I mean, that's great. If we can just have some leads, that's perfect. We can handle it.
You all are well armed, and he looks at like the hammers and the guns and the swords and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
like-
we've been through some shit recently, so we've had plenty of practice. We can take care of ourselves.
I'm not saying I want you to look for a fight, but you do seem to know how to handle yourselves.
Well,
That's about
Called
accurate.
for it.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
Side-eye strucks.
Why is everybody looking at me?
Don't make me regret this, but here are some alleyways that have higher crime rates than usual.
alright. We'll take a look at them.
Alright,
record
we'll
them.
take a gander. Thank you
Appreciate
for your
your
time and
help.
help, sir.
Thank you.
Computer enhance.
Please, be safe. Again, I don't want to be the one to have to put you in cuffs.
Drugs.
Look, we don't want that either, so we'll be on
That's
our
the
best
last thing we
behavior.
want.
I'm too cool to go to jail, okay? I can't do
Alright.
that.
Okay.
Okay, anyway, I'm gonna start investigating one of these areas. Try to figure out. Come on, guys.
Yeah, he just kind of lets you continue your business, but again puts his hand up to his ear, assumingly to report in.
That's fine. It's just we got some kind of lead. That's all I care
So
about.
on your omni tools, you have narrowed it down to like one of 3 alleyways that's on your sector. And from the previous scan of the call that the Quarians made, you can tell that the signal is much close distance now.
Alright, perfect. And then we'll be like, so I'll suggest we head towards the one that's pinging as close.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd say let's start with the closest of the locations and go from there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All of you go ahead and roll d4s for me.
D4.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
gosh. Okay. Oh, shit.
Well, that's a 1.
2.
4.
Aaron?
You're muted.
Aaron.
Oh, no.
Sorry, I rolled a 1.
Okay. 2 evens, 2 odds. Interesting. All right. Let me see that. See now. Let's scroll down a little bit. I did plan for this.
Check the notes.
So it's at this this point you kind of like civilian traffic is very sparse. The further into the lower wards you get the sense that you've kind of entered a bad neighborhood. You see security officers posted every now and then, but ultimately this feels a little decrepit, you know, a little sketchy. But you only see, you know, refugees and just a couple CSEC officers. Nearby the first alleyway you have chosen to scout. Upon glancing in, you see that there's into the alleyway. You see that it's only illuminated by like red neon lights that kind of discolor the environment around it. Underneath the lights, you just see like trash strewn about, you know, garbage bins that are just overflowing, as well as like some tech parts of various devices, you know, something that you might see in like construction. The only things that look even remotely nice are little terminals that are at keeper height. So you don't see any life forms.
I do like a perception check just to be sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like I know.
So it's at this moment you all are kind of like at the entrance to the alleyway, and this is your chance to figure out how you want to proceed.
That's an 8 for my perception.
11.
That is a dirty 20. 16 plus 4.
Are you making a perception roll, Aaron?
8 plus 2, 10.
Okay.
Hi.
So, all of you besides Juan, you know, you all can see, you all see some silhouettes in the alley. People barely illuminated, you know. People just kind of like squatting around, you know, like the refugees and the homeless people you saw at the docks. Barely illuminated by the darkness. Juan, you can actually notice some people just around, like rounding the corner of like a bend at the end of the alley. You see like you see like 2 or 3 taller figures and a smaller figure with them that all kind of round the corner at the end.
Can I tell at all, like, if they're like Turians or humans or whatever?
They were well, since you rolled a dirty 20, not a natural 20, you can definitely tell that these are like medium-sized like people, not necessarily like Krogan or Elcor or anything like that.
Okay.
Sounds like a great opportunity for Tack Cloak.
I was just thinking that.
Fuck it, yeah, Tack Cloak, let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it too.
And give a little signal like, hey, eyes up.
How long does that last? A minute?
It lasts a minute or until I turn it off, I believe. I can go look up the official description real quick.
I got the website here.
I got the website here, I'm fast.
Tactical cloak lasts 1 minute or until you make an attack, cast a power, use a grenade or mine, or fire a heavy weapon.
Okay, so it's 1 minute at max.
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll be enough time to get to the end of the alleyway. I'll need you all to roll stealth checks with advantage, and the other 2 of you, Miri and Strux.
Hang back.
You gonna hang back at the entrance, or you're gonna tail them from a
Yes.
distance?
I don't want to blow their cover.
Okay, I'd say you could tail from a distance without doing stealth, but you
Okay.
couldn't be like next to them.
Okay, I'll tail from a distance then.
Okay.
Pull out my hammers and keep guard.
That's awesome.
All right.
So that's a natural 20. I don't think
All
I
right.
need to
Oh,
roll a second time.
20s.
Holy
Two
shit.
nat 20s? Are you serious?
Here, I'll
I
take a
will
picture.
take pictures of this shit. I have
Oh
to.
my god.
Oh Jesus, guys! Infiltrators pop off.
Woo!
Hold on, I got a picture. Just a second.
I mean, I showed off with my engineering prowess. It's only fair.
Take
I rolled a
Let's see what-
15 and a natural 20.
my socks off. Holy shit! It's so hot.
That's fair.
Oh my gosh.
He's getting so excited his socks are coming off, guys.
Well, DMing, even if I wasn't super excited,
Oh,
DMing is stressful. I sweat like a motherfucker.
Socks off.
Be like Jim Carrey in the second Ace Ventura when he's in the Rhino, like
Yeah.
taking off your underwear.
God.
I'm merging out.
Ew.
That's mid right now.
That'll be me by the end of the night.
Oh no.
So 2 nat 20s. So while Strux and Miri lag behind a little bit with their weapons drawn, catching the attention of some of the vagrants, some of the low lives in the alleyway. They notice you but don't really react necessarily. While your two friends sneak ahead and completely invisible to peek around the corner. And you can very clearly see that it is, there's a human leading this little group, as well as a Batarian and a Solarian, both dragging a Turian along with them.
Oh.
And you recognize this Turian to be the old man that Chris was friends with, Markin.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Fuck.
And since you all rolled nat 20s on your stealth, you get close enough to, even with the discolored light, notice that they're all wearing sets of white armor
Uh-oh.
that you all but recognize.
Oh no. Fuck.
You just
God.
hear get off me! Get off me!
Oh, fuck.
Is there a brick I can throw at one of them?
Sure. You pick up a brick.
Yeah.
Galatea, go hassle them.
We're
Distract!
trying to be sneaky.
Or no, I'm not gonna throw it directly at one. I'm gonna throw it at the wall next to him to freak him out.
Okay, so
Or
we'll
on
do
her
that.
Batman shit.
We'll do that first, and then Galatea will go in next. First of all, Miri, Meg, do you know? Are you gonna be playing with actual drone stuff now,
Oh, in combat?
or just in general?
I mean,
Both.
I can try.
Okay. Did you
That's
read up on that? It's okay if you didn't.
I read up a bit. I know how to use her in combat, but
Okay, that's what's most important. So at this moment, Juan completely invisible. I wouldn't call that an attack, more as a distraction.
Mm-hmm.
Just throws a brick against the wall, and immediately the two figures, the Solarian and the Batarian, throw Markin down to the ground, shove him down. They all raise their weapons and turn around and just go what was that? And they just see a ball, a glowing ball with a bow on its head. I did not throw that.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm shaking.
Quick, it's someone's drone. Someone, why don't you investigate?
Can I get up against the wall so they don't bump into me? I want to be away from them. So
Yeah, they can't see you, but they could bump into you.
Yeah, I'm gonna get away to where they can't accidentally bump into me.
So this is an L-shaped bend, and you're kind of just past the bend.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, Strux and Miri are just on the other side of the bend.
I'm waiting with my hammers.
Okay, weapons drawn. So you see, they turn on flashlights on their rifles, and they just start scanning around Galatea. And yeah, they just kind of start walking around you infiltrators. because they don't see you.
Okay.
You rolled freaking natural 20s. So at this point, you are like behind them. They just passed you as they're scanning ahead, about to round the corner.
Once they walk past us and they're no longer like near us, can I move on ahead stealthily to try and see if I can see Chris and his Turian friend?
Well, you definitely see Markin on the ground, the Turian.
Okay.
He's just like an old man that got thrown to the ground, so you just see like, part of his faceplate is like chunks of it are missing. And he's just, you can tell he kind of landed on his face a little bit, and he's just kind of like clutching his face while the other three investigate behind you.
I'm
But
keeping
no sign
my
of
eye
Chris.
on them.
Yep, you're just keeping their eye. They're just proceeding forward. Very slow walking speed, but they are about to reach the end of the bend.
So they're gonna see us.
Correct.
Oh boy. How does Piper want to play this?
Well, when you say white armor, are we talking white armor like Preston's group white armor? Like we saw
Yes.
back on the station? Okay,
It'd be
so
very easy to recognize.
in that case, she wants to look around to see if Preston's around here. That's like, once she sees that armor, she's like, oh shit, like, they're here, kind of.
Make an investigation check.
Okay. Oh god. Come on, dice. Okay, what's that? 17.
17?
Mm-hmm.
You give a really good scan around you as quick as you can. Considering, your tack cloak's going to end in about 30 seconds.
Oh.
And, you don't see any other individuals in this side of the alley besides the ones you currently see.
Okay, well, I would probably know when my tack cloak is about to go away, right?
Yep.
So, knowing it's about to go away, I probably would want to try to get to cover, like, so I'm not seen. If there's any cover around.
I would say I would say they're like I said, they're like dumpsters and like piles of trash on the other side of the alley that Miriam's trucks are in. But on your side, it's very empty.
Okay.
I had a thought. I want to see if you can let me do this.
Alright, go for it.
So they're all grouped up, yeah?
It's like
white armor?
the human
Right?
is like probably the furthest behind, closer to Markin and Piper.
Mm-hmm.
And the other two are about to like round the corner like next to each other.
Are they still dragging the Turian, or did they drop them?
No, they threw him to the ground.
Okay.
So while I still got some invisibility, I'm going to go up to the one in the very back of their little group.
Okay.
Like furthest back. And I'm gonna take my sword, and I'm not gonna like hurt him or nothing. I'm just gonna like put it to hit like around his neck and just go, I'd advise dropping your guns, please.
Make a sleight of hand check with advantage.
With advantage, okay.
Since you're invisible.
That is really good. Where's my sleight of hand? There it is. That's a 21. 18 plus 3.
Ooh.
21.
Nice.
Yep, you do this very silently. You just, carefully, wrap your arms and, use the sword as like an extension of yourself and kind of put it in front of him to the point where like if he kept walking, he would run into your blade. And he feels it. He feels the gentle touch of like the back edge of your blade.
Mm-hmm.
And he hears you say that, like whisper to him. And you just you don't really get as much of a reaction as you thought. Like you thought you would feel him jump. You thought he would freak out maybe. But he just kind of stops.
Very cool under pressure. I can respect it.
And slowly turns his head like to the side. Not around, but just like acknowledging you.
So, Put him down. I shouldn't have to tell you what can happen if you don't.
And at that point, he drops his rifle. But
Okay.
as he drops his rifle, the other two spin around and just see their human friend like standing still in position.
Hmm. How much longer has my cloak got on it?
Probably like 10 seconds.
I'll like position myself behind him, sort of, to where like if they try to shoot at me, hey, well, guess what? I've got cover technically,
Human meat shield.
Okay.
and
While
I'll
we're
just
looking
like
at Juan, Miri wants
wait it out.
What is Miri doing?
So, Miri wants to use her decoy and kind of have it, like, appear in front of them, because the decoy, like, it'll mimic what she's doing, right?
Right.
But can I talk through it?
I would say no. It's like silent image. Does that change what you're gonna do?
I could. Well, okay, so I will use my decoy, and I'll have her, like, raise her gun, like, at them, and maybe, like, nod as a, yeah, you should drop your weapons too.
Okay.
What about something like that?
Yeah, you can do that. So, like, they spin around, they see their friend dropping his gun, and just kind of standing there, like a little awkward looking, because he has a person wrapped around him. And you put the decoy in front of them or behind them?
Oh shit, could it be, like, between them and where Juan is? So it's
just like in between the entire group.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do that.
Okay.
And yeah, your decoy appears with its weapon drawn. Materializes from the you know, the feet all the way to the head. And the second it appears, all of them, including the one with you, Juan, all, like, you know, like the other two raise their weapons to shoot, and the one tries to slip underneath and grab his gun.
Nah, I want to keep him here.
All right. Are you, like, gonna attack him, or are you gonna make, like, a strength save?
I'm gonna try to like hold him still.
Okay, make an athletics check then.
Okay. And my athletics isn't great. This might not go too well. It's not terrible. It's 18, 16 plus 2.
18? Okay.
Mhm.
So at that point, the other two immediately, like, the Batarian has a Matok and the Solarian has a Tempest SMG,
Oh, fuck.
and they both are gonna, like, immediately fire through this decoy. Instantly. And this other guy was trying to, like, get out of the way and get to his gun, but is restrained by this invisible force. So he's actually gonna take the brunt of their fire.
Oh, that's renegade there, huh?
Well, if they
Listen,
don't know it's a decoy,
it was in the corner. I had to hit the button.
Let's see how much damage they do.
That flashing red star is just so goddamn irresistible.
2d6. Okay. 4, 6.
Try to be peaceful. Y'all saw it.
I
So
mean,
that's 8
I was
for the
just trying to help
Solarian,
out.
and that is 8. That is 5 for the Batarian. So that's 13 damage total, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the math checks out.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, this guy, fully restrained by Juan, gets lit up as the bullets of energy pass right through Mary's decoy and into their own friend.
Whoops.
And it's at that moment that the tactical cloaks break. And I'm gonna need y'all to roll initiative.
Yup.
Yeah.
Let's go. Ooh.
Alright, that is.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
All
Two.
right.
Is 14.
21.
2 seconds.
Alright, hold on 1 second. I need to calculate. I'll do like the orders real
One
quick.
At a time, everybody.
19.
You said initiative?
Yes,
Yep.
roll initiative.
Okay. 18.
Okay, hold on. Okay, 20 to 25.
I got 21.
Okay, 21. 15 to 20. Aaron, you said you had 18?
18. Yeah.
Any other 15 to 20? 10 to 15?
14.
14? And Miri?
2.
2?
2.
I believe in combat you roll for Galatea as well.
Yes, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
She got a 10.
10?
Mm-hmm.
10 for Galatea. Alright. We have our initiative order at that point.
All right.
So, first up is Piper. You are now uncloaked.
Okay, so
Behind the human, but facing the other two.
so I assume I see all this going on, right?
Yep, it's very clear.
Okay, so
Like, it's very dimly lit, but, like, you know where everybody is.
I'm going to step in front of Marklin, the Turian guy, to kind of
Okay.
like shield him, kind of. And then, so we have the human who's being held by Juan, right?
Yep, still
He just got
restrained.
shot. And then a Batarian and Solarian. Okay. So I'm gonna
Say
pull
that
out,
5 times fast.
I'll pull out my Viper, and I'll take
Okay.
a shot at the... I'll take a shot at the Solarian. Whoever's
Okay.
ever closer to me, I guess. So
The closest would be the human, but you know, Juan is like pressed up
Yeah,
against
I
him,
don't
so
wanna hit
you'd have to
Juan,
shoot
so-
through Juan. So the other
Yeah.
other two are equidistant. You just take
No,
your
no, no,
pick.
no, wait a second, wait a second.
I'm gonna take a shot at the Batarian with my Viper.
Shoot.
Okay, that's a 15
Whoops.
plus.
Oh.
That's a 21 to hit.
A 21 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
That's a 1d12 plus 3. Where's my d12? There's my d12. That's 8 points of damage. So
There we go. Alright, you said 13?
no, that's for damage. It's a 5 plus 3, so
8.
it's 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so they all hardly react actually. They just kind of like, you know, they get engaged with something, and they just start fighting. No banter, no nothing. And this Solarian, you know, almost as if he was expecting it, just absorbs the shots with his shields.
Would I get
What?
sneak attack? Because well, he's not engaged with Juan, so
No.
it wouldn't count. Okay, just making sure. Okay,
Hmm.
I think that's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So at that point, you still have your bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any? I'm kind of like gonna tutorialize this combat a little bit now that we have combat figured out.
Mhm.
So cunning action. Use your bonus action once per turn to hide, disengage, dash, or use tactical if you have any charges left, which I don't.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll just stay put for now. So you said
Okay.
there's really nowhere to hide in
Yep.
this area.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah,
Okay, just making sure.
just position myself and get ready for the next attack, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And since you're done, this Solarian is going to activate tech armor as a reaction. So, it's gonna have +2 AC with its tech armor from now on. And it gains 10 temporary hit points.
Jeez.
But it is now its turn. So it used its reaction, but it's gonna go ahead and it's gonna use Incinerate on you, Piper.
Fuck.
I believe that's a +3 if I'm looking at this correctly. Yep. Or sorry, no, that's a +5. I still don't think that hits though. Does a 13 hit?
No.
Okay, 13 does not hit. All right. So it misses. It's Incinerate. You know, his omni-tool lights up, and the fireball glances just over your head, down the long alleyway, illuminating the darkness as it goes, and just fizzles out by the end.
After he does that, I'm just gonna glare, like
Mhm.
bring it on, kind of look.
All right, and that's his turn. Next up is going to be Strux.
That's me. Now, are any of these guards even aware that Miri and I are around?
They haven't seen you guys yet.
Okay, so then we might have advantage for being sneaky if they haven't seen it, right?
Yep, you could have advantage on attacks.
Okay. So then I'm assuming the two of them, they turned around and fired through. So their backs are to me and Miri, is that correct?
The human is facing you, but he is restrained and
Okay.
preoccupied. The other
He's
two have their backs
restrained.
turned.
He won't have time to react. Strux is going to run up within distance of the two of them, and with a hammer in each hand, he swing it as hard as he can at the top of their heads.
Okay, so this is one hammer at each enemy.
Yep.
Okay.
Simultaneously.
Okay. At that point, so let's roll one attack at a time, even though you're doing it simultaneously. Who's your first attack going to be against? I know it's simultaneous, but who's your main hand attack? Is it the Solarian or the Batarian?
That slippery Solarian's gonna get it.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack for your first one. So that's strength plus proficiency plus your d20 roll.
That cop's gonna be on us in like 2 seconds. Like, what the fuck, guys?
What did I tell
Doing
you?
him a favor.
You said plus proficiency plus strength?
Yep, and then your d20 roll.
Okay, so proficiency is 3, strength is +2, and my d20 was a 16, so 21.
21 will definitely hit.
I'd hope so.
Well, for sure, even with his tech armor. Go ahead and roll damage. That's 1d12 for a one-handed attack.
12. Okay, I thought it was a d8 for some reason. No, that's not the 12. Here we go. Here's the 12.
Damage bonus.
I got it.
What's up? Plus
Get
strength.
a damage bonus. Yeah. So add your strength modifier too. See what you roll.
Alright.
+2.
Okay, so 7 plus 2 is 9.
9
Yeah.
damage to this guy.
Hilarious. Right on top of the head.
All right. Hit with that, his shield is gone, completely shattered, like a ceramic jar. And with that, he also almost loses his tech armor as well.
Shit.
You like really beam this guy. And since you attacked the Krogan hammer, you get to roll. Actually, no, he gets to roll this. He has to succeed a saving throw to avoid getting knocked prone by your hammer.
Oh shit.
Okay, I don't know what your DC is. It should be 8 plus proficiency plus strength, but he definitely didn't beat that with a 4. So yeah, full attention on Piper and Juan, the only two people he could see, just to get absolutely blindsided like whack-a-mole style, just gets sent to the ground. He is prone, takes a shitload of damage.
Whack-a-project.
Now for the other Warhammer strike. And this one is just a D20 plus strength, not your proficiency, because it's not your offhand.
Alright. That's 15, you said plus strength? Let's do 17.
17 will definitely hit.
Alright. 12 plus 2 for strength?
Yep.
That's 8.
8 points of damage. Yep, you almost knock off his entire shield. So like blue energy particles shoot off, and his armor, takes most of the impact with its overshield. And now he has to do a strength saving throw.
Step right up, test your strength.
He got a nat 20.
Oh shit.
So this Batarian is firmly on his feet. Just after getting whacked that hard. Impressive resolve.
Oh, he's a strong one. I like that.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's your action and your bonus action and movement, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Keep in mind that you have powers that you can cast as bonus actions if you want.
Gotcha.
Did you write those down?
I don't know. I thought
They would be at the bottom of your page.
I think.
Or on
Okay,
another
my
page.
cantrip,
Yeah, your cantrips.
my concussive, my biotics, and blade armor.
Yes, so remember that blade armor is like a free buff that you can trigger.
Gotcha.
I believe that's a reaction, actually.
Be
Let's
sure
see.
you're right.
Blade armor. It is a reaction. Or sorry, no, hold on. It has a asterisk next to it. As a reaction to taking damage. So you haven't taken damage yet. Or a bonus action. You have written down what it does?
It's blank.
Okay.
Well, I had it down. Ring
will
is on the back.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there then.
Yeah.
Okay, because we definitely got to use the full extent of your characters.
Okay.
So, if you had blade armor active while you did your Warhammer attacks, you would deal an additional 1d6 piercing damage.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so this is what I mean by utilize your kit. You can deal 10 plus damage every turn if you play right.
Okay.
All right.
1d6 attack. Okay.
Again, the full text is on the site. Might be worth it to copy it down. It's very useful.
Okay.
So after that, after getting 2 Warhammer strikes in, wielding Warhammer, it is the Batarian's turn actually, who is going to turn around, and since you're engaged with him, he can't run away. He's going to take 2 stun baton attacks. So he pulls out, whips out like a handle that, shoots out an entire stick with like electricity sparking off the tip. And he's going to attack you. I assume a 12 doesn't hit?
Nope. Not high enough.
Alright. And he's going to try again.
Oh.
Ooh, 7 definitely doesn't hit. So yeah. Taking your hits like a champ, he just immediately goes in to brawl a Krogan. Again, showing no reaction. He doesn't really seem to have a lot of emotion on his face. He just kind of does it, you know?
It's a fellow wonder.
It really makes you wonder.
But, yeah, he misses entirely.
Swing and a miss.
Alright, who's next? It is Juan.
So, dude that got shot in front of me, is he like dead or is he still kicking?
He's still kicking. He looks actually pretty sturdy, actually.
He's probably really pissed off.
Yeah. Okay, so like, what if he like wasn't sturdy though? What if I like hit him really hard with a really sharp object?
I don't know. What would happen? Probably start bleeding.
I'm
Object in that person's stomach.
I'm attacking him with my sword.
You're attacking with the sword.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. That's an action?
Yes.
Okay.
That is
Remember, you have cunning action now and any bonus action spells you might have taken.
That is a. I forgot to write down what my weapon melee proficiency is. It's plus 3, so 16 to hit?
16?
Yeah.
16. Okay, let me see. You're attacking the human?
Yeah.
Yeah, that just hits. Also, I apologize. We'll get back to you, Strux. I forgot it's level 5 and you get a multi-attack.
Yeah, I thought that using 2 hammers was considered a multi. That's
So,
just one attack.
the way dual
Or do I
wielding
get to hit
works...
them both again.
The way dual wielding works is you have your main hand weapon and your offhand weapon. It's a bonus action to use your offhand,
Okay.
but your bonus attack, multi-attack, like bonus attack is like an extra attack for your main hand essentially.
Alright.
So with dual wielding,
Solarian again.
yeah, you essentially have 3 attacks. You have 2 with all your modifiers and 1 offhand attack. But we'll get
Alright,
back.
well then I'm gonna hit that. I'm gonna hit the Solarian again.
All right, go ahead and roll. D12, and D12 plus strength. Okay, and just see what more damage you can pop in.
13.
13. Okay, I'm so sorry.
Killed him.
I'm also getting used to this level 5 stuff.
This is where characters start to get a little more stronger. Level
Mhm.
5.
Ooh, that's actually a meaty, chunky hit.
Get all the fun stuff. Start at level
Chunky.
Yeah. Again, that Solarian was already knocked prone, so you don't have to do that. Just beating this guy while he's on the ground. Alright, Juan, what did you do?
I went and took a poke at the bleeding human with my sword.
You're stabbing him, and you hit.
Yeah.
So how much damage did you do?
Let's see, that's a 1d8. That is 2 damage from the sword.
2 damage from the sword.
And what this sword lets me do is bonus action of biotic cantrip.
your damage plus your dex. It's only
Plus
2.
my dex. Oh, I keep forgetting to add my dex in with damage.
Yep, this is why we're doing tutorial combat.
Alright, so plus 3, that'd be 5 damage.
Okay, for your first attack, and you can attack again if you want.
I can, do I? Yo, hold on.
I believe you can. Level 5, right?
Level 5. I don't know if I
we
get
can. I don't know if
multiple
Oh no,
attacks?
sorry. That is not a thing you can do. You just
No,
got
that's
uncanny dodge.
infiltrate. Yeah,
That's just Strux. Okay.
yeah. So that's my sword attack. That's my action.
Okay.
And then what this sword lets me do is that for a bonus action, I can biotic cantrip. So could I use slam to throw him into a wall?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, so I'm doing that, and that's 2d8 bludgeon damage.
2d8 bludgeon damage.
So that's
And that just happens, right?
yeah. At least it
Alright.
should. Yeah. I can go check the site proper for.
No, I'm reading it right now. It's 36 meters, cantrip, action. Or no, it's an action, not a bonus action.
Oh no, my sword lets me just do that.
It does.
Yeah.
Interesting. Alright, go ahead then.
Oh, that's cool.
Alright. So that's gonna be
2d8.
6 damage off of the slam bludgeoning damage.
With 2d8?
2d8, yeah.
Alright, and that was against the
4
human.
plus 2. Yes.
Okay.
And then
Alright.
don't believe I've got anything else I would like to do.
Alright. And that's Juan's turn. Next up is Galatea.
Galatea?
First proper move.
Yeah!
Sorry for
You're
mistreating
right.
you, Droney.
I know, right? She's actually gonna do stuff. Alright. Let's see. So the
So combat
Solarian...
drones are...
Yes, combat drone. I got it pulled up and everything. Alright. So she's gonna
like a
shock
pet.
the shit out of one of them.
Alright, which one?
Well, the Solarian's already prone, so yeah, let's add a little insult to injury.
Alright, that'll give you advantage.
Oh, cool. Okay. So that was a 15 and a 13. So 15 plus 4 is 19. Does that hit?
Definitely.
Alright, and then damage is 1d6 plus 2 lightning damage.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Getting
I
zapped.
rolled a 1, so it's 3. 3 lightning damage.
Oh, darn. Alright. 3
that.
lightning damage. Zap!
Zap!
She actually says that.
I bet she does.
Alright, I think that's it for Galatea, right?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, she's done. I did a thing!
You did a thing! Good girl!
Alright, it is the human's turn. He's actually going to use his movement to, can he do this? Hold on. 5e actions. I believe you can break a grapple, like, restraint. Yep, so he can only move half his movement, but he can attempt to escape your restraint wand. So he's going to roll athletics against your athletics.
Hey, let's do this.
I don't know if you can beat that. What did you roll?
What did you roll?
19.
Oh,
19 on the die, 21 total.
Oh my god, okay, wow. He is still restrained, he cannot move.
Yeah, baby.
So he doesn't have any movement necessarily. But what he's gonna do... Let me look up a piece of gear real quick. Alright, he is actually going to pull out of, like, off his belt, the belt of his armor. He's going to pull out a frag grenade.
oh shit.
What?
He's gonna throw it. He's gonna throw it at Strux.
Oh!
Like just behind Strux. So while he's like restrained by this sword, just like underhands this lit grenade. Let's see if he can throw it in the right spot. Let's see now. Go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw, Strux.
Alright.
You're trying to beat a 13 is the number you're trying to beat. So frag grenade level 3.
15 plus 2, 17.
17. Alright, you're gonna take half damage from this grenade.
Okay.
So let's roll 3d12.
Oh. My shields! You're gonna pay for that, bud.
Oh my god. Yeah, dodged a bullet there. 12 damage.
Oof. Alright.
Half?
Shields are
Oh
down.
my god.
Yeah, he rolled really high. So it's not quite where he wanted to get it. And this is actually gonna catch the Solarian as well, since he kind of missed a little bit. Accidentally hurt his friend right back. Okay, that's 16 damage to the Solarian.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
He might be dead.
Still alive.
Wow.
Not looking very good, though.
Oh.
Alright, that's his turn. Okay, next up is Miri.
Finally. Okay.
The bottom of the round.
Yep. Let's see. What's Miri gonna do? That Batarian, he needs knocked down a couple notches, I think. What can I do with him?
Okay.
I guess Miri will finally step out from around the damn corner since she was
Okay, you were still hidden, so you get advantage on an attack.
yeah. So I'm just gonna incinerate the Batarian because that's my thing.
All right, go for it.
All right. Let's see. Okay. 17 to hit.
Yeah, definitely hits.
Okay, and 2d10. Let's see. That is 6 and 6, so 12 fire damage.
12 fire damage. Jesus. Okay, with that, you incinerate his shields away. You know, not necessarily the power you would use against shields normally, but nonetheless, it broke them.
Yeah.
Now you're left with 3
probably
unshielded
on overload, but
mercs right in front of you.
sweet.
And yeah, he is now on fire. So don't forget fire damage when it's his turn.
Right.
Alright, is that it for you? Or do you have a bonus action?
I don't think I have any bonus actions.
Some powers are labeled as actions or bonus actions. So, definitely figure out which ones are actions and bonus actions. That way you can have a full turn.
Okay. I think I should be good right now.
Okay. Alrighty. Alright, top of the round. We have Piper.
Okay, so do we still have a guy prone on the ground?
The Solarian, yeah.
Okay, I want to shoot him.
Actually,
Or
before, I forgot Secret Initiative.
Oh.
Before Piper takes the shot, you just see Markin lean up from behind you, the Turian, and just go like, wait, I don't know why they're doing this. I know these people. They're my friends.
They dragged you here and they left you, they threw you on the ground. Do you not remember that?
I know, but there's something going on.
They're indoctrinated.
Yeah, has got him under control.
And he just starts, clutching where he, hit his head. And that'll be what he does. If that changes what you're gonna do.
Fuck. Preston probably had something to do with this. I know it. I don't wanna. Damn it. Can I attack the guy on the ground, but non-lethally? Is there a way to do that? Just knock him out?
That is a D&D mechanic. If you
Right.
declare non-lethal with your attack, then you'll go for a non-lethal shot.
Okay.
Like,
I
it
think
won't
I want
kill
to do
them.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Because that is a D&D thing. So I'm gonna declare non-lethal on the guy on the ground.
Let me check and see if that's disadvantage, though.
Okay.
5e declare non-lethal.
Well, I rolled. So,
As long as
Oh,
it's
wait.
before your roll, you can declare non-lethal.
which I did.
You did,
So,
so.
Okay, so
Go
I
ahead.
go ahead and roll a d20, right?
And if it's the guy on the ground, you have advantage.
Okay, so that's, well, my first roll was a nat 20. I don't think I could beat that.
All right, well there you
Nat
go.
one. So yeah, nat
That's a
20.
crit.
That's a
Wait,
crit.
you got both extremes?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So yeah, non-lethal, and I think if I have advantage, I get sneak attack too, right?
Yes.
So yeah, this is a lot.
Yeah, so this is a super
for it.
damage.
3 plus 3, that's 6 for the normal damage, and then sneak attack is 5, 4, and 2. 9, so that's 11 for sneak.
So that's 16 total,
Yeah,
and then doubled because it's a crit.
right.
So 32 damage.
Jesus Christ.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
So,
All right.
yeah, but I want to knock him out. I don't want to kill him after that
Okay.
whole exchange.
So Markin
So-
leans up and uses what little energy he has to say that, and yeah, you how are you non-lethally taking this guy on the ground down? Explain it.
So, if I'm taking a shot with my sniper, I'll probably just like take a shot at maybe like his leg or something, somewhere that's not vital, like,
Okay.
and then if he's still up, maybe just.
Okay, so
another
like
shot.
a crippling
Yeah,
leg shot.
Yeah,
Okay.
crippling shot. Yeah.
Well,
If
with
you want to
that,
get technical, people
since you
have
declare
survived getting shot in the
non-lethal,
head.
he is, you know, he would have been in the negatives, but his health HP is at 1, and he is knocked unconscious.
And then, can I say something to the others?
Yeah,
Be like,
I'd say you can.
be like, guys, these two are Markland's friends. Try not to kill them. I think they're under some kind of charm. And then that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Not surprise me.
All right, that's your turn.
Mhm.
Well, it would have been the Solarian's turn, but now it is Strux's turn.
Alright.
Standing over them with 2 hammers.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take a. I want to take a swing hard enough to knock out the Batarian with my hammer, but not kill him.
Okay, so you're also declaring non-lethal?
Yeah.
Okay, and remember, if you have blade armor equipped, that's extra damage for melee attacks.
Okay. I might as well.
Yep, so you'll use your bonus action to activate blade armor, which gives you +2 AC, but you can't dodge and you have disadvantage on dexterity stuff.
Alright.
So it's going to increase your melee weapon damage by 1d6, and you have advantage on anything strength related.
Okay.
Sorry, no, athletics related, not strength. Just strength, just athletics. Okay, so you'll pop plate armor with your bonus action, and immediately a bunch of like razor sharp, well, razors appear all over your Krogan armor, making you look even beefier than you already are. And as you bring down your hammer for the first attack on the Batari?
The
guy in front?
Batarian, yeah.
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 Alright, go ahead and you declared non-lethal. Roll to hit. That is
I had rolled 13 plus 2, so 15.
plus strength. And proficiency.
Yeah.
And proficiency.
Oh, plus proficiency? Oh,
Yep,
okay. Well,
so
then 18.
on to hit rolls with weapons you're proficient in,
Yeah.
it's your corresponding modifier and your proficiency. But then for damage rolls, it's just the modifier.
Gotcha.
So
Okay,
15.
then
18?
18.
Alright,
18.
great. That hits. That hits.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
And then that's plus a
See.
D6 on the attack.
Plus 1d6. So that's 1d12.
Yeah, a D12 and then a D6 on top
And
of
then
that.
and then a d6 plus your strength.
Plus strength. Okay. D12. A 2. But D6 plus strength. 3.
Okay.
Okay. Not very powerful.
So
Probably
5
not.
plus 2, that would be 7.
Yeah.
Okay. See, like even rolling a 2, you just did like a decent amount of damage.
Okay.
So 7 for the first attack.
Trying to kill him. Just trying to knock him out.
Right. And you have 2 more attacks if you want. Well, actually, no, you only have 1 because you already used your bonus action. But you can multi-attack.
Well, I might as well hit him again to try to take him down.
Alright, go for it.
Woo! That's a natural 20.
Yo!
Yo.
And I assume since you declared non-lethal before, I assume it's the same this time.
Yeah.
Great. So, roll a d12, a d6 plus 2, and then double that.
Okay, so the D12 was 5. D6 is 6.
Great, so 11 plus 2, 13
11.
times 2, 26 damage.
Woo! That definitely
So-
had to take him
Yeah,
more
you,
close to it.
as your armor generates razor-sharp blades all around it, you raise your hammer for 2 consecutive strikes, and again, just like whack-a-mole this guy into submission. All the while, the blades on, on your wrists cut against this guy's body.
Woo!
And he's gonna have to make a strength saving throw after that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to try.
Let's see if he can stay up. Let's see now.
No.
Alright, what's your it's 8 plus strength plus proficiency is your save. So what is that? So that's
2 plus 3.
13, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be 13.
Yeah.
He rolled exactly a 13, so he's still up.
Oof.
Even after that
Just
fucking smackdown. Alright, that is your turn. I believe that's everything you could do.
Yep.
God bless cantrips.
God bless cantrips.
It is the Batarian's turn. So the Batarian... the Batarian is going to use his bonus action to, He's gonna move close to Miri. He's gonna scoot past you and take free movement to Miri.
You mad that I lit you on fire there, bud?
Yep, he sure is.
Dude got fucking cooked.
Does he need to
But-
take fire damage?
Yes. Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me. He's on fire. What's the fire damage, Miri?
Oh, let's see. Why does it not? Oh, another 2D. Another 2d10? That doesn't make sense.
Let me look. Until Indy. Yeah, takes 2d10 fire damage.
Holy shit.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Do I need to roll that?
Yep.
Okay. 10.
10. Alright. Actually, he doesn't get to do anything. He is unconscious.
Oh boy.
Well, okay.
And on fire.
Actually,
No.
he would just be
On
dead.
fire, getting
Oh.
hammered.
Technically, he would just be
no.
dead because he just burned to death.
Oh no, we killed him.
You can't declare fire non-lethal.
Oh no.
Well, the Solarian's still alive.
Yeah, 2 for 3, we're good.
Oh,
Okay, that's fucked up, but okay.
They attacked first.
So yeah, forget his turn. He died. He burnt. He tried to rush his way away from the Krogan and died. He burned to death.
Good one, Mary.
Oh my god.
Okay.
All right. It is.
I'll see you in hell, you crispy piece of shit.
my god.
Swan. There's one guy left.
At this point, he should just surrender.
Oh,
Live or you would
yes.
die.
What's up, the human?
Hmm?
It's the human guy.
Okay. Oh wait, fuck! I lost turn order. Who's up?
It's you.
You are.
It's you.
You.
Okay. Don't do me. So yeah, we're going non-lethal. One person's already dead.
That's about
Can
right.
Can I like
Now-
take the butt end of my rifle and just like try to knock him across the temple with it to get him unconscious?
Sure. I'd say you don't have to use. You don't have to do that. You could still use your sword and get like full melee damage or something like that.
Oh shit! Fuck yeah! Never
As long
mind.
as you
I'm doing that.
declare it. As long as you declare an attack non-lethal.
I'm gonna non-lethally just slice the shit out of this guy real quick.
Yeah. Like cut them in like the ankles or something, or
Yeah,
disarm
I'm gonna
them.
do that.
Oh.
Get that Achilles out. You don't need it.
Jeez.
Enchanted shit. You know
Go
that's
ahead
the source
and
of
make
my...
an attack then.
Let's see. 14 plus 3, 17 to hit?
Yep, hits. Damn, you guys are
Awesome.
hitting like literally every time. And they do not have. They are not chumps.
And good luck today.
Yeah.
Next time I'm gonna be awful. And then... Let's see. 5 plus 3, that's 8 damage total?
8 damage total. Alright.
I wanna say?
So it's plus your dex?
Yeah.
Okay. That is 8 damage.
Mm-hmm. Do I have anything else I want to do? I might be okay here.
Okay. That's Juan's turn. Galatea. Tee.
She's
Do you still
gonna
have loaded?
she's gonna use sabotage on
Okay.
the human.
That is a thing she can do, yes.
Yes, it is. And also try to not kill him, I guess.
Okay.
So yeah, do this. Okay. So you roll here. Oh, never mind. She only rolled a 3.
That does not hit.
She tried.
Zap. Zappy. Oh no.
Oh no.
Doesn't connect.
Oh no. Just
Oh,
Baymax.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh
There was an attempt, Taserface.
no.
My zap seem to be malfunctioning.
But she is now engaged with the human merc. Alright, it is his turn.
Oh,
Zap.
At this point, let's see. Actually, can he? No way. Oh yes way. He's gonna light another grenade,
No.
That son of a bitch.
and this time he's just gonna hold it in his hand.
No.
Oh my
Wait.
god! Shit.
He just looks over at you, Juan, and just said like, "You were told to stay out of this."
I told you to drop your fucking gun, dude.
Guys, hit the deck!
I'm gonna.
Uh,
wait, oh man.
Well, Juan, make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Okay. Oh, that is pretty good. Where's my fucking saves? Got a +3 save. Huh, 21, fucker, let's go.
Alright.
18 plus 3.
18 plus 3. You are gonna take half damage.
Could I do some fucking bullshit and use uncanny dodge to half that half?
Yes, you can, actually.
Yeah, bitch, rogues.
That's 4 damage then.
Yeah, rogue, bitch.
So, Juan, you're holding this guy, and as he threatens you, just says like running out of chances to turn back. The grenade goes off, and somehow you're able to push him forward. Some would call it uncanny
Yes.
in your ability to do so. You just push him away just in time, and back off just enough to avoid the biggest radius, like the radius of the explosion.
The brunt of it, yeah.
Yeah. You just get hit by a little stray pieces of shrapnel and take 4 damage, which I believe your shield absorbs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that guy is dead.
God.
We saved one.
And with that, combat is over. You just see
Wow.
Markin in the back just go like, no. He's just struggling to stand.
Can I try to help him if he'll let me?
You go over to him. And you extend a hand, and he just looks up at you. He slaps your hand away.
Oh.
Just goes like, I can get up myself.
Alright. And I'll just back
Well-
up a bit.
Miri's gonna go over to him and forcefully try to use first aid, at the very least.
Alright.
You will be healed.
Hold
You
still, I'm
will
healing
be
you.
healed.
He just said,
Wow.
he just says again, like, I can take care of myself, damn it.
Or you could let us help you a little bit.
Make a persuasion check.
16?
16. Yeah, I'd say that's. He just says, "Alright, fine, get it over with.
Okay.
Thank you for saving me."
The least we can do. So let's see. 1d8 plus power
Something was
casting.
very wrong with your friends.
So he gets 13 hit points back. You know, no big deal.
Okay. I'd say he was about like half injured. He wasn't like in critical condition,
Sure.
but like he's an old man.
Right.
Yeah.
And he just looks at, after Strux claims there's something wrong with his friends, he just goes, no kidding. I think I was about to become one of them again.
Looks like we got here in time then.
How on earth, how on Palaven did you find me?
It's a
long
long
story.
story.
We were looking for Chris actually, and we got. Well, we tried to call him, and it sounded like someone had him, so we traced it, and we got to here, basically. So.
Wait, you didn't get Chris?
No.
No.
No, this is as far as we got.
Damn it.
Do you have any idea where they would have gone? Have you seen them?
Chris was the last person I saw as we were both getting, grappled around corners, being taken off. I didn't see where he went, but Chris got abducted too. Lots of us did. We're just sitting ducks out there. No one gives a shit about us.
For what it's worth, we do.
I guess you wouldn't have come to save me otherwise then.
Yeah.
We're still trying to find Chris too, so.
Yeah.
Damn mercs in white armor. I don't know where they're coming from.
We're gonna try to get to the bottom of it.
Wake up that Solarian and ask him.
He might need some healing. I didn't kill him, but he's probably unconscious.
Miri, you should probably get on that.
Ew.
You can use Medigel too if anyone has
No.
Medigel.
You're
Yeah.
that smarter than most of us. You can do it.
Oh, jeez.
I just
Galatario, go get him.
used first aid.
I have a Medigel if we need.
I've got Medigel. I'll go do it.
Oh my god.
I mean,
You
we
see
have
this.
Medigel.
Who's doing it?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Can we
So-
use our biotics to hold him still in case he still tries to go crazy and kill us?
He's at 1 hit point. He's in critical condition. He's not going anywhere.
Yeah, I'll heal him and then interrogate him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you like essentially are you stabilizing him or healing him?
I'll
Hmm.
stabilize him at 1.
Okay.
We'll keep this interesting.
Make a medicine check then.
Okay.
Don't kill him.
11.
11?
Yeah,
Yeah.
10 plus 1.
Okay, great. 10 was what you needed.
Oh.
Awesome.
So this Solarian just goes like, oh, where am I?
In
feel like
the
I just
back
got-
alley. By a hammer, yeah, and by getting shot.
Run over by a hammer.
You were attacking us. Do you remember that at all?
No, I would never held a gun or even a knife in my hand ever.
Well, I mean, as I'm like looking around at the fucking body,
You think I can afford that? I'm just some vagrant.
we just
While they're talking, can Piper look around for any signs of Chris or her brother in the area?
Yeah. Investigation check.
Okay, we'll do that. That's terrible. That's a 9.
9.
Yeah.
Yeah, you looked before down the end of the alley, and as you were entering, and it seemed like it was a very, very like sparse. There was a very sparse set of individuals. Gunshots and combat. People have scurried. You don't really see anybody.
Yeah.
And the Solarian's just on the ground getting asked all these questions, is just going like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Guys, let's not overwhelm him, okay?
I asked one fucking question.
I know, but let's try to take it easy.
We get
My leg.
them back to the Stormbreaker.
I don't know if I can walk again.
Dude, you'll be fine.
We can help him if you'll let us. We'll help you.
We'll get you to the hospital. It's gonna be alright.
I can carry him. I did hit him the most after all.
Thinking about, like, what if we take them to the Stormbreaker where they're at least going to be safe? Because
And
we
seen
don't
by a
know,
doctor.
like, we don't know where all of, like, Preston's lackeys are, or if
Yeah,
he's...
but could he make
get
the
abducted
trip?
Again.
I'd say you have 3 options if you want to get him medical attention. You have, clinics in the immediate wards around you if you want something quicker. If you want something a little safer, you could go to Huerta Memorial, which is, still fairly close, with Dr. Ailbin. Or, yeah, you can take him back to the Stormbreaker, where Dr. Sykes could take a look at him.
I vote is Stormbreaker, because we'll know that they're safe there.
Yeah. Because if
Stormbreaker
they are
is
getting
safer.
abducted, then
Right.
they could pull them from a clinic or the hospital.
Exactly.
Safer, but we gotta move like now if he wants to make the trip.
We have a Krogan that can carry him. It's fine.
I got you, little guy.
Oh, and he just this big Krogan picks up this tiny Solarian. You
Well,
sling him
let's
over
go.
your shoulder, like a little like when ferrets let go limp and let you play with them.
Yeah. No, that's so cute though.
And then the Solarian slowly leans into Strux's chest and says, "Your heart sounds like a washing machine." And then I just pet him on the back of his little Solarian head. Shh, sleep, buddy.
So as you're shushing him, he loses consciousness again. Still alive though. You can feel his heart beating, and Markin just goes like, poor Mub. Didn't deserve that. He's a good kid.
Get him patched up. We've got a good doctor on our ship.
You better.
Do you want to go with him?
I just want to go home to my friends, but
I mean, do you think
given the
it's safe?
circumstances, I don't know. I don't know if it's safe.
You and your friends are definitely not safe. You're going to be safer on our ship.
Are you friends with Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, big time.
That's why we're looking for him.
Like, truly, do you consider him your friend?
Well, I do. I don't know if he would, but I do care about his well-being because we found him in a very bad situation.
I mean, part of the reason we even came to the Citadel was to get him home, because that's what he wanted.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're a tight-knit family here. Maybe
That
not by
is-
blood, but how we get through things.
Oh, trust me, I think we can understand that.
Yeah.
Fine then. I'll accompany you to your ship. It's probably for the best.
Yeah, and you can keep your eye on your friend here too, if that makes.
Do you mind if we go pick up Annie? I couldn't live with
course.
myself if anything happened
Oh,
to her.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I'm sure I got a couple other friends that would appreciate being somewhere safe for once.
No, we
I
have
would
plenty of
say at
room.
this point, yeah, you guys are going to be way safer with us than you are here, because clearly someone's out to get you.
Agreed. I know I'm kind of you always tell me I'm grumpy, but I really am appreciative of what you all have done. You tried your best to save them all. They clearly weren't in their right minds.
I know.
Yeah.
Sorry
I
about your
promise-
friends.
Yeah, I promise you we'll get to the bottom of it and figure out what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
All right. At that point, you all start heading out of the alley, out of the lower wards, and back to the elevator to go to the like the direct docks, not the docking bay, just like the docks themselves, to head back to the Stormbreaker. And once inside, you do head directly to the med bay with this Solarian roped over your shoulder strucks, and you swung by the refugee area and grabbed Markin's friends, including old lady Annie. And it's at that point, like Dr. Sykes just like looks up from like he's like taking inventory or something. It just goes like, good heavens, we have lots of company today.
Never a dull day, is it?
What happened?
If we got into some trouble, they were involved, we wanted to get them somewhere safe. We think someone's after them, so...
Mm-hmm.
This Solarian here might have a concussion or two,
You might want to
but
check
I
out
had
his
nothing
leg.
to do with it.
And a very obvious bullet wound, I see.
That wasn't me.
Wait a minute. This armor again.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later. But
Are you sure we can trust him?
Yes.
Yes, look, they're fine. They're back to normal, so...
If you say so, I'll get to work right away. And the rest of you, feel free to make yourselves at home on deck 2. Gonna have a lot of work to do. You just,
Sorry, Doctor.
it's quite all right. Needed something to do with my hands anyway. And at that point, you all are congregated back on the Stormbreaker, parked at the Citadel.
We still find Chris.
We still need to find Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Preston has him and does something. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself.
Very least, Piper, you gotta understand that none of this is your fault.
Yeah.
That's easy to say, but it's my brother. It's someone I've known my entire life and who was my best friend that I trusted my life with. And now he's potentially kidnapping people and mind controlling them, and
He's his own person. He's not a reflection of you. You gotta keep that in mind.
I know. I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about him.
I know.
Mm.
I'm not saying that it's making me look bad, but he's not this person. This is not normal.
Believe you.
Our mom
We'll find him.
Our mom was a Alliance medic and scientist, and she helped people like Chris and his friends, and we used to help sometimes as kids. I don't see him doing this because he wants to do it,
Right.
if that makes sense. We weren't raised like that,
Of course.
so I'm just really scared.
Well, we still have a couple areas that the CSEC officer pointed out that we could check out, right?
Yeah. I think we need to go because Chris is still out there. We need to
Right.
get on it as soon as possible. So,
Mm-hmm.
if you guys need to grab something on the ship, grab it now, and we need to get going.
I mean, I'm
I need to
ready.
recharge my shields.
At the end of your all's, as you congregate and decide on what to do next, chat a bit, you get a ping from the rest of your group that's separated off, and this goes like, "Orion, come in. This is Santos."
This is Orion. What's going on?
Yeah, Adriana here. We have a promising lead. If you all aren't busy.
We're back on the Stormbreaker, but we're ready to head back out. What do you have?
Well, we did some digging, asking around, splitting off without, attracting too much attention. Your Turian friend seems to have a lot of connections, and, the goggled one seems to know his way around pretty well.
That's not surprising.
One thing led to another, and, we actually ended up finding Julian's address.
Oh,
Seriously?
Yeah. He just has a quaint little apartment in the upper wards.
are you there now? Have you gone there yet?
We're on our way if you want to meet us.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we totally should.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And just keep an eye out.
For sure.
Still have my eyes peeled for that
Yeah, we have some
actor
people
jackass and that Asari.
Well, we have people we saved who were getting abducted, so keep your
And they were
eyes
part of Chris's group, so
Yeah.
keep an eye out for anyone with like very, very distinct white armor.
Mm-hmm. White armor, got it. Shouldn't be too hard to spot, especially
Right.
for me.
Just please be careful. These people are no joke.
You too. Santos out.
Orion out. And just after that, we'll just rub her face. Like, okay,
Well-
that's promising.
I'm ready when you are.
I am too.
Boys,
Oh, we got nothing else going on. Move on.
Let's get back out there.
Get
Time
going.
to get down to business. But that is actually where I'm going to end the session tonight.
God
Yeah!
you little shit.
I was
Not even
waiting
that far
for it.
yet. Come on.
I was waiting for it.
3 hours.
Oh
I
my
know.
God.
I was waiting for the fuck.
I love ending things on cliffhangers and everyone just goes, ah!
So good.
I hope you all had fun. I had
Oh,
a lot
yes.
of
A
fun
lot of
planning this
fun.
session.
I
Yeah,
had a
this
lot of fun.
This was fun.
I gotta look more into what what those warlord hammers look like.
Okay. Oh, like you came up with the description, or you're wondering what they look like?
No, I'm wondering what they look like if there's actually like an image reference.
So in the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, the Krogan Warlord Sentinel has a hammer
Aaron,
that he
here.
uses. You have 2 of those. It's like, well, it's metal. It's solid metal. It's not like an Omni hammer where it's like energy. It's like a solid
Here's 2 of those.
metal, heavy-looking thing that has like, not spikes, but like ridges on the end of
I
it.
found he's in here with a picture.
Okay.
Hammer from Halo 3.
It's very
I was-
gravity hammer
Yeah.
like.
I was literally
Yeah.
gonna say I was
So,
imagining the gravity
when I
hammer, and then I looked it up and it looked like the gravity hammer.
Yeah.
He uses that, and I can charge it with an electric or a biotic like charge, so it on impact. Yeah.